in my shoes, my toes are busted. My kitchen says my bread is molded. I got a good job at the dollar store. 1 foot in the hole, 1 foot getting deeper, with a broken mirror and a blown out speaker. And I ain't got much else to lose. I'm faded, back busted, been jaded, I've been dusted. I know that I've seen better days. 1 foot in the hole, 1 foot getting deeper.
Hello, this is Smitty. This is a Smitty32 production, and today will be the first blog that I will be doing and starting up about video gaming, electronics, the news, an overall around blog. Now, I may seem a little bit under the weather today, but this was the only time I was able to do this. Today I'm just going to be talking about some basic things, like what I'm going to be, kind of things I'll be going over, some things I don't want to see on the website, things like that. I'll start off with, this is the second video blog that I've done, and the first one really wasn't that great, so I'm going to restart my whole thing and see if I can do a little bit better. I'm using some new software. I probably will be getting a camera in November or toward Christmas. It's a bit far away, but I think I could maybe possibly get one before then, though. Maybe. I could borrow a friend's, but whatever. I'll be talking about some Xbox 360 games here. Some news on the Xbox 360. PS3 owners out there, I don't have a PS3. It was actually my first choice of what I was going to get, but I got a Xbox 360 instead. I've been always a PlayStation guy, but I decided to change. I seem to be going from different people, because the first thing I had was a PlayStation or a Nintendo 64. And then a PlayStation 2 and then Xbox 360. Maybe when the PlayStation 4 comes out or whatever, I'll have one of those. But anyways, I'll be talking about games for it and some other stuff with Microsoft. There's still some PS2 games coming out. I might talk about them a little bit if I have the chance. I'm kind of busy right now with school, so I don't know if I'll be able to totally do that. When I do get a camera, there will be a GTA 4 review, because I know tons of people want to see that. There's some pretty good ones out there, but there's some ones that I don't think explain enough, so hopefully I'll be able to do that soon. There's some rules that I want to go across, and before I do that, it's a little video starting right now. And this isn't from me, this is from Game Trailers. I have it in my new title animation. I'm gonna have like a copyright thing. It's gonna say already have it said respected users, and they're not mine. I just want to tell you that until I get a camera. But right now, what you're watching is a video, and maybe my videos will probably go along with what I'm talking about. But since this is the first one, I just thought I'd do something crazy and random. Some rules that I want to lay down are that I don't want to see any kind of rudeness on the comments. I don't want to see anybody calling each other names like a faggot or an asshole. I don't want to see exclusive vulgarity. I will use it to a point, but I won't use it as much as most people actually. I will probably have a warning or something like that on the link. I don't want to see any kind of, spamming. And if you do any of these things that I'm talking about right now, I'll block you. I might give a warning out, depending on the severity of what you've done. But that's a pretty strict rule I want to get across, is that I don't want to see any kind of cyberbullying. Because even though there are some pretty grown, mature people out on YouTube, but there's some people who come around and say, this is stupid, I wasted 5 minutes of my life, or you could have just stopped it and, did something else. So I don't want to see any kind of things like that. If you don't like my videos, don't watch them. If you do, subscribe. Subscribing wise, I'm gonna try to get as many videos as I can. So if you do subscribe, there may be maybe 2 every week. That's probably the most. It does take a while for me to download and convert files and whatnot, and to YouTube and things like that. That's pretty much all for the rules. I'm going to do a little episode called My Darkness Filled Mind. The title's still getting thrown around a little. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about that. But it'll be like a series within my channel, and it's just gonna be about things that are on my mind. It doesn't have to be necessarily gaming. It can just be politics. I probably won't get too much into politics or religion like that, but I'll probably get into world news, the war. People have different opinions on it, and I thought I'd share mine. I don't, though some people think just because I'm old enough to make my own mature decisions on what I think. I might have some reviews up. Probably won't have any big, huge reviews until I get my camera. That way you can watch. If I do have a review, it might be of a small game, and I'll use videos from other sites, but I doubt I will. This blog so far, I make like rants and things, and hopefully everyone will enjoy it. I have some things like Fraps and Cam Studio. I think I might download HyperCam later today, but I gotta find some kind of software to record videos with on your computer. So hopefully I'll be able to figure that out. I'm gonna search a little on Google and whatnot, but hopefully I'll have that by now. And that's about it for this one. This was video blog number 1, introduction. And instead of doing like normal, I'm gonna have the title at the beginning, and I'm gonna have what I said and things like a summary at the end. So this was just like a little introduction for me. I'm Smitty, and this was a Smitty32 production.